Yeah,
and it's a tax wise.
exactly.
And
Oh,
go ahead.
okay, guys. Right now we're doing an in-office consulting really quickly. I'm gonna have my professional voice on. I got my man Jewett here. Jewett, where you from?
I'm originally from Athens, Georgia.
Okay, Jewett's from Athens, Georgia. He's just about to get into the business. He's about to get started. So we're gonna just go over a few things. He got questions, and I'm gonna hit him with some answers. So you guys can chime in as you like, and we're gonna go from there. So okay, so first thing, you went last night and you got your what did you did the seminar,
I
correct?
did a seminar.
How did that go?
Seminar was slow, fast, just ready for it to be over with.
Okay.
Um, Gave you a lot of informative information about everything entirely. She said a lot of abbreviations to a lot of things that I didn't comprehend instantly.
Okay.
But it's in the book.
Okay. Now, what's your next step that you think you need to do?
My next step was thinking that I needed to figure out a business name, where
Hmm.
to put up the location at,
Yeah.
how much money do I need to get started. And I've heard different things about you can buy one car and get it jumped off like that.
Okay. Uh, Let me tell you, that class right now, it just teaches you the legal allegations of stuff. Okay. Your thing, what you need to do, they just pushing you out there to the wolves. You got to get your process and your business process down first. How does your social media look?
I don't have a social media page. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Twitter account. I don't have none of that. Let go
Okay.
or offer up.
Okay. First thing first, and you've already written this down, so we kind of going over the stuff that he's already written down. He's already written down that he needs to get the Facebook. You need to get Let Go, Offer Up, and you need to get those websites together first.
Okay.
Create an account with that. That's the first thing for your social media. Get your Instagram page ready as well too. You got any experience in fixing vehicles?
Oh yeah, yeah. I can fix on anything. One thing I don't like fixing on is transmission.
Got you. You think you're gonna be a mechanic in this?
Oh yeah.
Wrong, Hank.
Why
Hank.
not?
You ain't gonna be no mechanic in this because you're a business owner.
Oh, you don't need to be fixing
You
on your own
don't.
stuff.
You don't have. I mean, you can, but you're not gonna have the time to do it. You have to be able to go out and go get your inventory.
Mm,
So what you need to do now is also put down a list called vendor list.
vendor list.
Some of the things you will be able to fix yourself, which is gonna be very cost efficient. But it's gonna be some projects that is gonna take your time. You don't want to be completely working on that
Very good.
yourself.
Very
You
good.
want to be able to get at least three other mechanics in as well too.
Okay.
So put your vendor list together.
Yeah, I got about 4 or 5 partners. We already talked about that. I'm glad you said that.
Wait a minute, you say you got 4 or 5 partners?
Meaning they are mechanics.
What they
got
do?
their own shop.
What they got their own shop?
Yeah.
Do any of them work 9 to 5
No,
for
they-
somebody else?
No.
They work for themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't get nobody that work 9 to 5.
Got it.
Never bring somebody in that has a 9 to 5 job because guess what? The priority is that job over your stuff.
Okay.
Your stuff ain't important when they gotta go get their money from their master. When they their own boss, they gonna put your stuff as priority because they need to get that paper.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
Next thing, what type of services are you gonna have?
I thought about buy here, pay here, and I thought about.
Did you think about that when we talked about it? Or did you think about it before you got here?
Well, I thought about it before we got here
Okay,
because I just wanted to buy the car and get it out quick,
okay.
and that was it.
How you wanna do the buy here pay?
Should buy it and then tell somebody, hey, I got something for you to purchase.
And,
Okay.
no,
So,
you wanna have contracts on it too. Make sure you got everything signed. They
well,
need to make sure they know.
of course,
what-
bill of sale, and then
No, contracts on the terms of the financing agreement.
okay.
You wanna make sure you got the terms of that. Now, I'm being a little aggressive with,
No, I'm
with
listening.
Jewett because me and Jewett, we kinda cool, so he already understands my aggressiveness to him. Now, I'm not gonna tell
We got-
everybody to come in and that would be
we
disrespectful.
got financial situation. I
In the
got it.
first 3 minutes, I'm not gonna do that, but after that, I'm gonna yank your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, so you gotta make sure you have that financial structure on each one of the vehicles. So if you buy a car for $1,200, everything ready to go, and you ready to do the financing, how much you want to take as a down payment?
Like 5.
Why? You paid $1,200 for the car.
You said we're gonna finance it.
You finance it to them. You in the car $1,200. How much you want to finance it?
I mean, oh, you mean finance as in purchase out as a.
The customer come in to you. You bought the car for $1,200 out the door.
Well, I would
What
like
you want to sell it for?
at least 25 to 16. I mean, 25 to 3 grand.
Okay, so somebody come in and say I got 500 down. What we gonna do
We're gonna finance the car.
for 500?
Well, no, you're asking me what we're gonna finance the car for. If I purchase it for $1,200, I would like to sell it for at least 25 to 3 grand.
That's right.
Right, and so if they said, okay, we're gonna put $500 down for us to make a monthly payment of $250, $300 a month.
Can you go back out there? Now you already in the car at 12. They give you 5, but you got to go back out there and go get some more cars.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? So you want at least
a G.
13, 14, maybe even 15 down. They're gonna give you your $300. Then you can go take that 12 back out there in the streets.
Okay,
Just like Dame Dash say, we got to keep putting the money back out in the streets.
true that.
So if you able to come up off of the down payment and then they start the payments, that helps. You see?
Okay. I got that. All right.
So that's one tactic of it. Another tactic is, now I'm about to give y'all some free stuff. This is that free knowledge real quick. You can get with a finance company. I'm gonna give Drew all the finance information, and this is what I give you if you come in and sit down and we talk. I give you my finance people. You can give a finance, and let's say they give you $500 down, but the finance people gonna pay $2,000 for the car. You know,
Mhm.
so that's a win right there. You pretty much selling it off to a finance company.
No, explain that. What you mean, finance company?
Well, with a finance, there's different finance companies that will do payments, but they take the payment. They pay you for the car. You keep your down payment, and then they pay you for the car. So if they value that car in their books as $2,500,
Okay,
right? You only spent 12 on the car.
okay.
If they give you 25, that's 13.
I'm gonna walk away with it.
You walking away with $1,300 profit,
Mm-hmm.
but you also walking away with a down payment of 5. So now you got an $1,800 profit
True.
on a car that you only spent 12, but you got them finance with it.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you the finance information once we're done.
okay, okay.
So those are two different options that you can do financing with.
Mhm.
Now, the only bad thing about this, that finance company is gonna be getting the notes.
What do you mean, get the notes? Get the notes. No?
The notes are gonna be either bi-weekly, weekly, or
Meaning
monthly.
me paying the finance company.
No, the customer. The customer is gonna be paying the finance.
Okay,
They're gonna be paying the finance company. Monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly. They gonna set the terms. When you do in-house, you set the terms. You know?
mhm.
Some people I don't like to do weekly, because, and here's my reason why I don't like to do weekly. First off,
Everybody have shit that jump off.
they got stuff that's gonna pop up. Why, they gonna look, every time they get a check come in, they gotta pay you. They gonna start looking at you like, man, every time I get paid, I gotta pay them.
How do you know
They
that?
gonna stop paying.
Wait,
Cause
wait,
let's just say if
wait,
they
so
get
the
paid
finance
weekly.
company, they gonna ask me,
No, this is if it's in-house.
okay, in-house,
This is if it's in-house.
okay, which is my stuff.
That's your stuff. That
Okay.
means it's your terms.
Okay,
So if you say, pay me weekly, cause you look at their paycheck and they get paid weekly, right? So you say, give me $75 a week. Well, what if they only making like $300 a week?
right,
You know what I'm saying? Every week come up, they gonna be looking like I gotta pay them. Man, people that's making that type of money ain't
got
really
it.
that good with the money, number one. And they gonna always be looking like, man, I gotta pay you every, that's why I like to do bi-weekly. But I got some people that do weekly. It's up to you.
Mhm.
You do as you do, cause you know what? It's your business.
Mhm.
You set the rules and the standards.
Okay.
What other question?
Well, the other question is, how do you set up a location just like this, I don't have that set up. I don't know how to go about getting that set up. And do you put it in a nice, comfortable location, or do you put it somewhere where it's a high flow of traffic, so where you can put your cars out or not?
Me personally, the old school way of it's cool to have a lot in front of traffic. That's good, but it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Cause we sell everything. You can sell everything online. Majority of people gonna come to you online with it. I like this area because it is affordable. It's comfortable. When people come out, they feel like they see a professional.
Okay.
Your number one thing is to look professional. Don't meet people at a Starbucks. Don't meet people at Walmart. Don't meet them at the bookstore. Don't meet them at Six Flags, Popeyes. Don't meet them at outfit like that. Meet them in your office setting. If you got a lot, that's great. If you got an office setting, always do your deals in the office. It makes you look professional, and they gonna treat you professionally.
Should you have cameras in your office or whatever like that? Someone to jump off?
We got cameras here with it, but you can also have that thing too on you,
Mhm.
just in case if someone to jump off. But
Just one, because you gotta understand, he came over here to file an avalanche.
now that's another thing too with it. You don't always have to have a bunch of cash on you too at the office. That's ridiculous. You know, have people come in and give the exact money, or go get a money order. But when it's coming from online, you already see the people, you already know the people, you're looking at their profile, you're comfortable with them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't put yourself in a situation
I mean,
where
do
something
you,
can pop
do
out.
you talk to them a lot of times before they even get over here to the location?
Yeah, you want to definitely talk to people and get a sense and feel who they are. Try not to do it too late. You don't want to be doing deals at 10 o'clock at night.
No, no.
You know, you only do deals at
Well, let me
9
ask
or
this
something.
question. With you doing a deal and have to put their stuff in the system of the class I went in,
Mhm.
I forgot what you call that. Is it a certain time you gotta put their information in the system to clarify that they're legal people of, putting them on the bill of sale?
Yeah, yeah.
on
You
the
want to
title?
you want to make sure you do all your paperwork while they're there. Make sure you do all the paperwork while they're there.
No, I'm saying for the class of, the GIDA class like I went to, because don't you have to fill out the forms and all like that and then send it in? Is a certain time of, I guess what I'm asking is like, the state offices are closed.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about that with it. The only thing you got to worry about is the date of the sale.
Okay.
Make sure all your paperwork is complete on that date of the sale.
Okay.
Then you can go and submit in
It don't
within
matter.
another 2-3 days or a week. You got a certain amount of time. You got about 30 days. Honestly, here's a fun fact. You got a year to submit paperwork.
On a particular car.
Yeah, but don't do that because they'll charge you. You'll get fined $100
Well, yeah.
if it takes you over a year.
Okay,
Reason why I know that, I've been fined.
you dropped the ball.
Yeah. So it can happen.
And that doesn't depend on if it's a high-end car or used car or.
No, it depends on if you a screw up or if you, like in my case, I had a title that got lost, and it took me forever to try to get this title.
Now, when you lose a title and you try to go report down to what's it called, title office, is it a lot of hassle for you to say, oh man, I lost the paper?
It's not a lot of hassle. You can go down to, in Georgia, there's a place called Welcome Mall. You can go down to Welcome Mall. That's like the main department motor vehicles
For
office.
Georgia?
Yep, for Georgia. You
Okay.
can go down there and be able to do that.
Welcome on road.
Yep.
Also too, when you get down there to the office, is it like when you get down there and you see the same people all the time, do they say, oh,
Let me tell you
here,
something.
here he coming?
Let me tell you something. That doesn't even matter.
Cause you're doing your business.
You're doing your business. But number one, don't even be concerned about that. Your concerns is how you're going to maintain your business, your cash flow level, your accounting system. This is a numbers game. Don't be worried about the paperwork. The one thing they have everybody fooled, they got everybody fooled thinking, let me make sure I get the office right and what I need to do with the paperwork. People are so scared of the paperwork. Don't be scared of the paperwork.
Okay.
What you need to be worried about is good cars coming in and cars being sold and your profit margin. Your profit and loss, your P&L statement is your main thing. and we got a few people that'll drop it and leave. I don't know why y'all dropping and leave. This is not boring. This is exciting. These are the questions that y'all gonna ask. Damn exciting. And I got another person that left. But this is actually the questions that some people have, that everybody has when they coming in into it with it. So what questions do you have business wise?
For business wise, do you need to have a lot of money started up instantly?
No, I mean if you able to come in with 10, that'll be good. In inventory. If you can put 10,000 in inventory, that's straight.
Is 10,000 good to purchase that on two cars?
Thank you, Philip.
Meaning,
Huh?
like, meaning like if you got 10 grand, you want to put it on five on another, five on another. Are you needing to sell the car at a higher rate? Of course it is, but is that car gonna sell immediately? Is that pertaining to you having like the let go, the offer of the Facebook pages, and they would say, well, shit, I would buy a $7,500 car.
When you start out the gate,
Okay,
you stay away. Okay, look at it like this. I hate to use this as a scenario, but
I thought buy at a mediocre price, like just say five, and then
you said
sell
five,
5 grand,
5 grand.
and you want to sell it for 85, or maybe even 9, depending on the quality of the vehicle. Say you buy a S type, a Jaguar, and it needed some work or whatever, and you bought it for 5 grand, and then you want to try to resell it at 5. Do you buy high so you can get a big high return?
Would you run in the streets with your eyes closed?
No.
That's like buying at 5 grand.
Okay.
Coming out the box. If you come out the box with $10,000 and you run out in the streets with your eyes closed, it's a likely chance you're gonna get hit, right? And if you come out the box with 5 grand on 2 cars, and one of them cars go down, and the other car don't sell as fast, you just got hit in traffic. You might as well take that 10 and try to stretch it as far as you can with as many cars as possible so you can be able to increase it. It's not about the type of cars you got. Who cares if you got a Jaguar or BMW? Who cares about that? If you got $10,000, let me go out here and try to get as many cars as I possibly can with this 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you sell them, that profit is going to increase. Let's say you make 3,000 off of that $5,000 purchase, okay? But if you bought 7 cars and you make 1,200 off of each one of that, you're killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that 5,000 car, if you don't have financing in place, everybody ain't gonna be able to come to you with cash and give you $8,000.
Okay.
It just ain't gonna. It's not gonna happen
All right.
in a quick enough fashion. We all working with the same amount of time. We're working with 30 days.
30 days to do what? Make sure you put the title in.
30 days to pay your bills.
Oh, gotcha.
You got to pay your bills in 30 days.
Okay. Now, how fast after somebody purchased the car from you, sign off, bill of sale, all like that, how fast you gotta have that in the system so they can get their tax?
You want to have it in the system as fast as possible, but you're gonna get a 30-day to a 45-day temp tag. So you want to have it done before then. But again, don't worry about that. You got to worry about the number one thing: buying at the right price and knowing your profit margin. Your mindset got to be completely changed. You're no longer a worker. You're now a business owner. How much do I need to make this month to make the business go and make the house go? You got to feed the beast.
True that.
So 2 cars at $5,000 ain't gonna feed the beast.
Okay.
But 8 cars can feed the beast.
Okay.
You know, so that's how we got to look at it. You can't never worry about the paperwork, because the paperwork gonna get done. I got paperwork just sitting right here. I got to do. Paperwork gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure there's enough cars out there to feed that beast at the end of the month. That's the thing.
All right, we got you on that.
What else ever hit your head about this? You like, man, I got it.
How can I transport the cars from after I purchase them at the auction, or any other place where I'm personally, how can I get them from point A to point B without driving?
You need to have, that's another thing under your vendors list. You remember the vendor list that you just wrote down?
Mhm.
Where you gotta have a mechanic?
Yeah.
You need to have a transporter too.
Right.
There's also two companies you can use as well too. One called Ride, that's a Manheim company. Excuse me, not Ride, it's Ready. Called Ready Transport.
Mhm.
That's a Manheim company. And then there's another one called Central Dispatch.
Okay.
Now, Central Dispatch is extremely high. Not in a sense of high in, if you find an independent guy, it's much better. So find an independent guy that can move your stuff.
Okay.
Because you may find an independent guy that's hungry out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha.
All right, so that's 20 minutes. That was 20 minutes, was pretty quick. I think I did 10 minutes of telling you,
I'm learning. Hey, I don't have a clue about none of it, but I came over here to the beach to get all the info so I can eat.
That's right. We got to eat. It's all about eating out here in these streets and putting this money back out here.
All right. I got it.
All right, so, all right, y'all. That was it. That's 20 minutes of 20 minutes of consulting and talking with my brother and getting my brother the right path and getting him ready to go and get the way he need to be. So, any other thing, real quick before we go and I cut it off with it.
Do you enjoy selling to women or men more?
Damn good question. Damn good question. I'm gonna tell you this. Women are gonna come in ready to buy. The majority of the time, they're gonna be ready to buy. And you've never watched my videos, but the old people on here that know, the thoughts love Nissan. Now you already don't know what that means right now.
No, I ain't never
But
do
you
that.
didn't know that, did you?
I don't work on
Well, let me
flip.
tell you something. The thighs love Nissan. But that's just for the old people that have been watching these videos. They'll get it.
Yeah.
Women are gonna buy. Young men want to look flashy. So if you don't have the Chargers
See,
and the
that's why I was
Challengers,
asking about the $5,000 vehicle. If you went out and bought a $5,000 Avalanche,
Jared, Drew, I'm gonna throw the phone at you. And I don't mean to, bro, because you a big bro. I'm 6'2". Drew about 6'4", 6'4", 270. I'm gonna throw this phone at you because I love you, brother.
Look, we
I
don't
love
need to move no furniture.
We don't need to move no furniture.
No moving furniture.
But no, brother, no matter what, don't do it in the
It
beginning.
ain't even worth
It's not even worth
it.
it.
Okay,
It's not worth it.
that's what I was wondering.
So yeah, the
Stretching
women,
money pertains to the cars being about more than one, and we've been selling for a higher rate.
there you go.
All right.
That's it with it. Women are gonna buy. The young brothers are gonna want something flashy because they don't have a good mouthpiece to get these women. They're gonna try to get these women through cars. And the main way they're gonna try to do it is to have a flashy car. Women just want to get from A to B, want to get back and forth to work, want to get the kids going. They're more practical thinking. So market and get cars in that more practical thinking type of way.
Tell you what, another question.
Mhm.
Do you feel like the northerner women accept the cars better, or the southern women accept the cars better when you talk to them to sell it to them?
It just actually depends on the age of the woman, really, and where they grew up at. The age of the woman a lot because young women, young girls, they just want to jump in something. If it got an aux cord, they just need to make sure it got an aux outlet. If it got the aux outlet, that's all they care about. That's it. And an older woman, she just cares if it can, if it doesn't make any crazy noises and ain't gonna break down on her.
With some AC.
With the AC.
Got
That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, my man. I hope this was
It was informative.
hope this was informative for you. Hope this helped out. And I'm gonna be providing you with the rest of the information. So y'all that's watching, like I said, I'm back. We're doing more videos. You know what I'm saying? You know.
We'll be back to chit chat more about it.
We will be back to chit chat. Actually, we're gonna go out to the auction one day and bring you out there.
That'll
And we're
work.
gonna see. So all right, y'all. So man, listen, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. This is the second video because I've been gone for 100 years. But hey, we back. We back in these streets getting this money out here. Y'all be good. Peace.